It is a man by the name of Gabriel Nathan Schwartz. He was at the Republican National Convention. I'm going to tell you what happened to him first before I show an interview with him. Why? Because as you watch this interview, I want you to understand what kind of a fool this man is. After he gave this interview, he went during the convention and met an attractive woman. Went upstairs at about 4 o'clock in the morning with her and thought he was going to get lucky. She made some drinks for him, told him to get naked, and that's the last thing he remembers. She then apparently drugged him earlier, gave him the drink, he passes out, and robbed him blind. She planted the flag, as it were, and took $120,000 worth of valuables off of Gabriel Schwartz. Okay? This guy who thinks he's so smart got his ass handed to him the night after this interview. Now you're going to love this. Check it out.
On the floor of the Republican National Convention. All week long, we're bringing you special programming as we examine what change looks like in the 2008 election. Well, earlier I spoke with a delegate from Colorado. He had a vision for change in U.S. foreign policy, and it was certainly a hawkish one. It's the 2008 election. What is your vision for change under a John McCain administration?
Less taxes and more war.
Less taxes and more war.
More war.
So where should the United States bomb next?
Iran, baby.
Why? Why should we bomb Iran?
Protect Israel.
So you think Iran is threatening Israel right now, and the U.S. should intervene on behalf of Israel?
Absolutely. Or Israel do it themselves.
So what would that look like? What would a war on Iran look like?
Hopefully just bomb the hell out of them from the sky. No troops.
Are you worried about the escalating costs of the Iraq and Afghanistan wars? I mean, how would we pay for a war on Iran?
We should plant a flag. Take the oil, take the money.
Somebody took the money.
We deserve reimbursement.
Okay. Somebody planted a flag that night.
So you're commander-in-chief. Talk to me about how it works. I mean, do you invade? Are there troops on the ground? Are you just bombing overhead?
Just do strategical airstrikes. Take out their nuclear facility. Simple.
Oh, yeah, real simple. Yeah.
In particular, though, what is Iran doing to threaten Israel? Talk about that relationship.
Building nuclear weapons threatens the world.
No, they're not.
Israel has nuclear weapons.
They don't threaten the world.
All right, so if Ahmadinejad were here today, what would you say to him?
I can't wait for this.
Destroy your nukes.
He doesn't have any, you idiot.
All right. So should the United States use nuclear weapons when it attacks Iran?
We could use slingshots and beat them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for the people outside who are protesting the Republicans?
Get a job. You can protest, but don't get arrested, man.
All right.
So John McCain said we might be in Iraq for another 100 years. You support that?
We're still in Japan. We're still in Germany. We've been there over 60 years.
All right, there you have it. The genius Gabriel Schwartz. What, man? Just plant a flag and take their money. Well, somebody took his advice that night. They just planted a flag in his hotel room and took his money. Then the dumbass wakes up, goes into files a police report, says $120,000 of mine was stolen. I mean, we're talking about $50,000 in personal, $30,000 watch. He had a $30,000 watch on his ass. A $20,000 ring, a necklace valued at $5,000. He had earrings priced at $4,000. This guy was a walking sign of rob me, plant a flag. Okay. And I couldn't be happier about a robbery. It's wrong. I'm denouncing and rejecting it. And don't do any robberies. But, man, did you pick the right person to rob. I mean, you want to talk about a comeuppance. You want to talk about a person who had it coming. What? We just take their oil. It's simple. You know, we just bomb them from the air, and then we take their oil. Who cares? We're stronger than that. So I guess, I guess when you shouldn't even file the police report. She outsmarted you. You were an idiot. You were a schmuck. And you had your stuff stolen. You should just go up to the police and say, hey, she just took my natural resources. What could I do? She was smarter than I was. That's the Republican way, isn't it? You just told me it was. And then he says, oh, the police are exaggerating it. It's not 120,000, it's 50,000. Why are the police exaggerating? You gave them the police report. It's not like they picked a number out of the sky. You gave it to them. So, I mean, this guy's a total and utter clown. I'm sorry. I'm the bad guy. But I loved what happened to him. And the great thing is, I'm imagining that moment before he passed out, where he was like naked at about 4:30 in the morning, laid out in his bed in his fancy hotel with a $30,000 watch on, thinking, "Oh no." What happened now, Gabriel? What happened now? Oh, the only thing better than that is when he woke up. He wakes up and he's like, "What's sick to that? Where's my watch? Where's my earrings? What happened last night? Oh, I didn't get laid, did I? Oh no, not again." Somebody planted a flag and swiped my stuff. Let's just put it that way. It's simple. What's the big deal? Gabriel Schwartz. Gee, I wonder where he got that money, too. Easy come, easy go, my friend.